Hello guys. In this video I will try to just give you an idea about penny stock and bigger stocks. Are they penny stocks also? Now, penny stocks, some say they are stocks under $5, some they say it's $2 and less, some say it's only $1 and less because they say penny. Now, in order to understand this, I'm showing you something right now that you have a big picture. For me, a penny stock is any stock that has low volume. This is first thing. Now, some bigger stocks, although they are big, you find them $50, $70, $60, but they are considered as penny stocks because of their volume. They have a very low volume that anyone who can buy 300 or 500 shares, you'll see the stock go up. If someone is selling 300, 400, the stock will go down. So this kind of stocks are light, although they are big in terms of money, but they are light. Anyone can bring them wherever they want. Now, this is a kind of stocks that I always speak, and they say, be careful when you buy a stock that it has a low volume, because the bid and the ask, it means when you want to buy, or it's called the ask. When you want to sell, it's called the bid. Okay? You will find it very wide. For example, let's say a stock which is $50. Okay? The volume is 20,000 shares traded a day. The volume is only 20,000. Now this volume, 20,000 or 10,000 or 4,000, is so low that you find the bid and the ask, you find it so wide. For example, you find the ask, they ask you if you want to buy $50, but when you want to sell, you sell, for example, for $40. Okay? You see how much you can lose when you buy this stock. You just buy it, and you go to your account, you see that you have lost 10% or 20% of your money. And this is what happened to the real penny stocks, which are very small stocks, which is the bid and the ask is so wide. Now, who makes money here? Is the market makers or the specialist in New York Exchange? Market makers make a lot of money from this kind of stocks. Why? Because they sell you with 50, but when they want to buy from you, they buy, let's say, 45. Okay? You see how much money they can make? They make too much money because they buy so cheap and they sell so high. But they get a risk, because in this kind of stocks, not a lot of people they buy and share. But still they can make some money from this kind of stocks, although the volume is low. Now we go to the true, what you call penny stocks, are just, small companies. Okay? Most of them are small companies, and a lot of people, they play with them because the volume, most of the volume is slow, and you will have scams there. You will see pump and dump schemes there. Now, why is that? Because they are very easy to move up and down. That's why they scam other people using those kind of stocks, because they are easy to move. Okay? You see a stock, for example, let's say it is $1. The volume is 10,000 shares traded a day. 10,000 only. In many days, it's the same thing. But one day, you find this stock from $1, it goes to $10. How it goes to $10? This is, if it's not a news, goes with the company, it is what we call a pump and dump scheme, okay, or scams only. A lot of people, they have been scammed to buy this stock. When they buy, the other are selling, and I have explained a lot in other videos. Okay, so when you want to buy a stock which is big and you see the volume is low, be careful. Always go to the bid and ask. If it is not 1 cent or 2, just like this number, 1 cent, the average or the spread between bid and ask, if it's not 1 cent, understand that this stock you can lose money even just when you buy it. Because it's not, oh, you say to me, oh, no, I'm not buying, I'm not selling, I just bought. Yes, but when you bought, you lose money because you see in red how much you lose because you sell with a bid. If you just buy with $50, but if you want to sell, you save 45. How much you lose? If you buy 100 shares, you will lose $500 just when you buy. And this, a lot of beginners who don't know about the bid and the ask, they will never understand this. But it is true thing in trading. That's why some people, they lose money. They don't know even how do they lose money. Okay? Let's get some coffee here. So, from now on, there are big stocks that behave like penny stocks. They behave. It's like when you see an old guy and doing kids things. Okay? It's like this. So, a penny stock, the stock is $50. You think it's not penny stock, it's a very big company. But it is not. Okay? Because when you see the bid, the only thing that you can see that gives you the true thing is the bid and the ask. Okay, and see if the stock has the same volume, nearly the same volume. Not one time it's 50,000 volume, and then next day is 1 million. 1 million, it means there is a change in the stock, and there are a lot of buying because of scams or pump and dump scheme, or there is something that happened to this company, like the news or wherever. Okay, so be careful from the bid and the ask, from the volume. That's why it shows you how to use the volume in the right way. Whenever you see a stock, the first thing you do, you see volume. When you see the volume, it's so low, go to the bid and the ask before you buy. Just check it. If it is 1 cent or 2 or 3, it's good. But if it goes more, 20 cent, 30 cent, 50 cent, depending on the stock price, here you will have a problem. And check this problem because the bid and the ask change, but the spread between it is almost the same thing. Okay? So thank you very much for watching this. If you have any question, as usual, write questions, comment, thumb it up if you don't, and subscribe please, and have a nice day.